Competitive debate in America is changing. Students no longer dress up in a sports coat and tie to speak monotonously behind lecterns in front of a crowd of stuffy adults. A new era of organized competitive policy debate is emerging, seeking to diversify an activity that has long been characterized as only for the wealthy or high-achieving. Stefan Sujansky, a student at Woodside High School in California, competes in the Silicon Valley Urban Debate League, or SVUDL, which is part of the National Association of Urban Debate Leagues. According to its website, the organization focuses on bringing underprivileged students into debate and claims that 72% of its debaters come from low-income families.
I'll admit it, when I first heard that we were going to have a debate team this year, I just pictured a bunch of stuffy jerks, rambling for hours, speaking gibberish only they and the judges could understand. But then I decided to check it out, and stumbled upon something very different.
Yeah, I'd like to add that we're not the stereotypical prestigious debate team, and we're not very snotty. Like my partner said, we are very welcoming and open to anyone, and actually it's not that hard to really adapt to that kind of environment, and I find it really enjoyable.
That's Mia Cadet. She's also a student here at Woodside and a co-captain on the debate team. Here she is talking about what made her want to join.
I enjoy sharing my opinions, and I have a lot of them, so I think it's useful to be able to learn how to use that to my advantage in arguments.
Most of the students on the debate team fell in love with competitive debating for the same reason. Here's Mia's debate partner, Nisa Danitz.
I think it just creates really good conversations, and it's a great way for people to express their opinions and hear other ideas that they might have not otherwise heard.
In just its first year of existence, the team has been incredibly successful in local competitions, as Ann Ken, a school librarian and debate coach, can affirm.
Woodside's doing great. The last tournament we had here at Woodside, December 3rd, we pretty much, beat everybody else. Like we had in the novice division, we had all top 5 speakers. We had we had all 3 of the top teams. And then in the JV division, which was the first time anybody from Woodside was debating at JV, because he always started at novice, but we had 2 JV teams this debate tournament, and we got 2 or 3 of the top 5 speakers and 2 of the top 3 teams.
However, all of this success has not come without problems. The team has struggled since the beginning of the year to attract the needed demographic to keep the team in the league.
So SVUDL has a funding model that they're supposed to be targeting at-risk youth, either of color, at risk as far as grades and that type of thing, or very low socioeconomic. That's their funding model. That's their tax exempt status and all that stuff. So Woodside has to try to attract that demographic, and that has been very hard to get students to come.
The team faces not being able to compete if they don't meet the requirement that at least half of the competing debaters must be, quote, at risk. But Nisa and Mia aren't worried, as they feel comfortable with their current methods of drumming up support.
Well, we're starting by talking to avid classes and sort of going around and asking friends and people we know, but really anyone's welcome.
So, for now, like many things, the fate of the debate team lies in the hands of the students. They say that their door is open to anyone.
Definitely just try showing up to one. You can decide there whether it's your thing or not. It's a very welcoming community. Just try it out.
So the debate team looks into the new semester both hopefully and anxiously, unsure about their future. For Woodside World, I'm Stefan Sujansky.
Stefan is the politics editor for the Woodside World, his high school newspaper, and debates at the JV level for the school debate team.